He looked like an ordinary man, a quiet mechanic living in the small German town of Lüneburg. He worked hard, kept to himself, and never caused trouble. His neighbors thought he was strange, but harmless. Nobody knew what was hidden beneath his house. Kurt Werner Wichmann had a dark secret, one that would only be discovered by accident. In 1993, police began investigating the disappearance of a married couple, Birgit and Klaus Reinhold. The Reinholds had gone to visit Wichmann at his home, and were never seen again. When officers came to question him, Wichmann refused to cooperate. Then he suddenly fled into the woods, triggering a massive search. After days on the run, he was captured and taken into custody. But what police would find next would shock the entire country. Inside his house, investigators found something no one could have imagined. Behind a shelf in his garage was a hidden door. Under a rug, a trapdoor. It led down into a small, cold room built entirely of concrete. A secret bunker, soundproofed, isolated. Inside were chains, handcuffs, ropes, and a bed fixed to the wall. A chilling setup for something far more sinister. There were also personal items, lipsticks, earrings, hairbrushes, and women's clothing. Objects that didn't belong to anyone living. Police also discovered photographs, women bound and terrified. Everywhere they looked, there were signs of violence and control. In his car, investigators found a silenced pistol, fake license plates, and items belonging to missing people. It was clear, this was not the first time he had hurt someone. The clues pointed to older, unsolved cases, especially the infamous Gord Forest murders. In 1989, 2 couples had been murdered in the woods of Gord. They were found shot and strangled, their bodies hidden beneath leaves. The cases had gone cold for years. But now, police had a name that connected the dots. Wichmann had lived near Gord at the time. He owned a car matching witness descriptions. And he had the weapons to match the crimes. When they tested DNA from the crime scenes decades later, it matched Wichmann. He was officially linked to the Gord double murders. But by then, he was long dead. Just weeks after his arrest in 1993, he hanged himself in his cell. He never confessed. He never explained why. Even his family was afraid of him. His brother later told police that Kurt had once admitted to killing people. He said he liked the feeling of power. Detectives believe Wichmann may have had more victims, possibly women who vanished without a trace across northern Germany. He was intelligent, meticulous, and cold. He built hiding places in his house that no one could find. He altered his car to carry bodies without being noticed. After his death, investigators continued to search his property. They found underground tunnels, sealed rooms, and evidence connecting him to multiple disappearances.